Danny. Daquan is here. We just had Tara, who is here with us. We are at the campus of Faith and Love, but we are here right now talking women speaking sports.
That's right.
This is a project that I put together, and we got the 6 dynamic women. Okay, so we got.
I feel a little naked today without my quarterback, but that's all right. I'm still here to receive.
So we got Dr. Danny, Steph B, Lisa Tranny, Carrie Roth. Dr. Danny is here, and we got the quarterback, the whole person putting everything together, Star Mallory. Okay, Dr. Danny, really quickly, give us your idea of what Speaking Sports is.
Well, I mean, actually, I would like to say that I am a fan with an opinion. You put a microphone in front of us, and we got a show.
That is true. And you guys are not talking fluff. You guys are talking
solid stuff. I mean, the truth of the matter is that, you know, I've been an NFL football fan for, 40 plus years.
You're going back to the Chuck Noll days. Yes. You're going back to the Chuck Noll days. Okay.
About that.
Yes, I do know a little bit about that, believe it or not.
And they just announced that my boy, Roethlisberger is,
done. Big Ben is done.
Exactly. And we're excited to look and see what's going to get ready to come on.
Okay.
But now when we think about what's getting ready to happen,
okay.
I'm disappointed that my Bill's on there, but I'm Rams all the way
okay,
right now.
So I'm going to go down the list of the lineup of your crew, and you're going to give me the idea of who they are and what they do.
Okay.
So starting off, Dr. Danny, you are Pittsburgh Steelers through and through. Now, when Danielle
Steelers dead.
See, that's what we were talking about last week with Danielle Fitzhugh. When we were like, we didn't know exactly what that line was, and we were scared because we was in church. But so what is it again?
Steelers fan, born and bred. When I die, I'll be a Steelers dead.
And you also are an Aggie fan too, because you were
Aggie pride is worldwide, baby.
Okay, all right. let's go down the list of your teammates. We're gonna go with Lisa Tranny.
Okay, well, Lisa is the best Dallas Cowboy fan I have ever met in my life.
You can't get mad at her.
I can't get mad at her.
No matter how much I hate the Cowboys.
Exactly.
Okay.
I love her. She's the only Dallas Cowboy fan that I can say that about.
That is true. I've never met a Cowboy fan, and she comes with the stats too.
Yes.
She does know the stats. All right.
She knows that Dak needs to pick it up.
Yes. She loves Dak, but she's like, I'm not talking smack because the Cowboys let me down a lot of times.
That's right.
All righty. Your partner in crime who is out here is up next with us, Steph B, the Brooklyn Betty with the business breakdown. What's her story?
Well, I think that Steph is a disappointed Giants fan, but she really is. I mean, but you know what? You gotta love people who, when they up, they up. When they down, but they still a fan. So I love her for that.
And she will let you know. Yes, I hear Steph B out in the background. She's out there. Yes, I know. She had something to say. All right, Steph B, and she also you guys talked to the business side of it as well.
Right. When I look at it, I try to look at how much money is sitting on the couch and why did they make that move that way.
When I asked Danielle, she described Dr. Danny, she said it's all about the money.
It's all about the money. You got to look at the stats. You got to look. You know what a commercial, 30-second commercial is going for the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is the highest grossing sports event that there is, $780 million last year. So when you think about that, you need to watch that, because I'm not mad at the boys who saying give me 40, 50, 60 million, because these boys are out there getting it done. They're on the field laying it all out there.
Okay. All right. So now we know she is clear that she is about the money. All righty. And so she is one of the roughest AKAs out there. So,
don't do not do that. Because if you want.
Okay. So I don't want to beat down. All righty. Okay. So we're going to talk about Carrie Roth.
Well, Carrie, what can you say?
She
loves Mr. America. And, I can't take anything away from Tom Brady. He is a GOAT, but,
there is no but in her world.
No, it's
Tom Brady, Michigan Tom Brady.
I mean, we were getting ready to talk last week, and I started hearing things like, well, y'all need to talk about other sports. I'm like, why? Because Tom Brady lost. You think the season is over? We got more games to play.
We were talking about Tom Brady and, some of the things that he's done. She pulls out the stats. She does pull out the stats.
No, wait a minute. You got to remember, she not only knows the stats, but she knows the situations with Giselle and him and what was said. I mean, she knows. She is an aficionado when it comes to that man.
And what does she have in her house? Like the shrine of Tom Brady, and she had to move Ryan Kerrigan out because I guess he wasn't blocking enough.
Yeah, but the lights are off in that shrine.
That, oh,
Keep it moving.
It's gone.
see, that
Power's
sounds
out.
like some Pittsburgh Steeler hate there. Being from
Power's
Philly, I don't care. As long as the Cowboys got disgraced, and I'm petty enough that made the season for me.
The 3 things on my hate list is Dallas Cowboys, the Patriots, and Tom Brady. So I would rather we just move on to something else.
All righty. Okay, so we have the quarterback of the crew, and this is your little bestie right there, Star Mallory.
I do. She is a diehard Steelers fan. She was repping the Antonio Brown jersey.
She
the
was
other
wearing it
day,
proud.
So I ain't mad with the 84. I gotta stay with it. If y'all can stay with T.O., Mr. Dallas fan, then I'm gonna go with my Anthony Brown.
That's after
So
ran
you
off
were-
the field?
so
After
I-
she had it on yesterday, Wednesday.
So she was repping AB.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at it because you know what? Mental health is real.
That is
So
true.
if nothing less, he's called attention to the fact that we've got to stop treating athletes like they are
Challenge.
impervious to the real life issues.
All right, so Women Speaking Sports is on ESPN Richmond, 6:30 in the morning. You'll be able to see the videos they're dropping, but this right here is just a preview of what these women are talking about. It's not fluff. We are at the Hilton, so if you guys want to have a good time, come out to the Hilton, 5:30 on Wednesday. That's when.
Shout out to our
6 o'clock.
sponsor,
Oh, shout
Fast
out.
Signs and Jerry.
That is true. Jerry
Jerry
Howard,
Howard.
Fast Signs, because they help make it happen. The
Shout
time,
out to Dasha at Hilton.
Dasha and John over at the Hilton. So if you ever have any, needs for a hotel space, event space, make sure you go check them out. Dr. Danny, really, oh, no, I don't have time. So, all right, the time is 2:29 on the mic with Mike, the best business radio program around.
I thought it was called Mike King. though.
No, it ain't called Mike King don't want to get a beat down. Mike King is going to be off the air at 2:30. How can people find you really quickly?
Daquan.
You can find me on Instagram, Lead Motivator. You can also find me on Facebook at Daquan White. And if you want to find a brand page, you can just lowkeygrinders.com.
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 We gotta blow it up,
We gotta
y'all.
check him out, y'all. All right, he's gonna be up on with us on ESPN. I gotta go. We're making room for the Brooklyn Betty with the business breakdown. That'd be Steph B. She gives it to you like you never heard it before. On the mic with Mike. Like to thank Minister Tiger,
Yeah.
Good Family, 229. I'm out because I don't want to be in trouble. Y'all take care.
So look, I told things.